Welcome back to the XL channel, where we like to find any and everything that we can use in life to excel, whether it's holistic healing, whether it's financial advice. And please be advised, I am not a financial advisor, so do your own research. This is just opinion based, okay? Or whether it's just some advice that somebody gives me that I could use in life, that I could apply to myself or give to somebody else in the time of need. That's what we do on this channel, Excel. So right now we focused on cryptocurrency, and guys, I got the T. Just follow me. You know what I'm saying? That's a little ring a ding right now. I got the T. Just follow me. All right, but I want to get to this. This is Chris Kumo. I don't have a video for you right now. I'm going to explain what's going on. This is Chris Kumo. He's News Nation. Man, I'm going to get straight to it. This guy is out here, right? He's explaining what's going on. He's like, all right, the penthouse starting off at 500K. That's a red flag right there, because what he's pretty much letting you know is that at the least what you was about to spend was 500K. So just imagine how, like, who's just spending that just to come to, for one, a DNC conference or event or whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, nah, it's not that serious unless we about to come up here and make some changes, and we trying to like really put some pressure on these people that's making these changes. You get what I'm saying? um but what happened is this man explained that News Nation is not a broke company. Like, the company is nowhere near broke. That's what he was pretty much saying. And we don't even have a suite. They don't even have a suite in that building, guys. And it was full up there. If you go look at the video, it was packed up there. When I tell you, it had to be some high rollers up there, because it was just full. I'm like, okay, everybody got money there, huh? Enough to really just come to the DNC and not really do too much. But anyway, that's neither here or there. This is very big. This is very big because whoever will be in for and whoever will be putting forth these new laws and this new legislation that's coming in place and these new regulations, it's going to be key. It's going to be vital. And it's coming down to money talks. But money has always talked. That's the thing. They always been trying to hide it. They hide it behind closed doors. Oh, no, money doesn't affect politics. Money isn't the reason why. Oh, he didn't pay his way through this, or that's not because of the money. And yeah, I've been had enough, but now they can't hide it, guys. It's the social media. It's guys like me who chose to pick up a mic or chose to at least speak up about it. You know what I'm saying? We all can't reach one, teach one, but if we at least start speaking about this stuff, man, they starting to fall like dominoes. I'm telling you, I see it. They starting to fall like dominoes, and they starting to scramble, and they using their last resort. They hitting the panic button. They hitting that big red button right now. The whole U.S. they hitting that big red button. Well, more so, in my opinion, the corrupt ones, and we got our few. I wouldn't say everybody is corrupt, but it's starting to unfold. It's going to unfold like a flower. You just gonna see it bloom, and everybody's gonna be exposed. So let's get to the next slide. This video is not gonna be long. Right here, I just wanted to show you guys what kind of contributions both parties were getting. I am a nonpartisan. Please don't confuse me with supporting any side of the lesser evils, to be honest, because I just, I'm not focused on that. I'm actually focused on some real importance and some real changes, and I'm starting to realize the antics behind what's been put forth in social media. And if you just realize, or if you heard the news of Mark Zuckerberg literally just coming out and admitting that during the Biden, when he ran during his race, that a lot of content, a lot of like true actual facts, rhetoric. Well, not, I can't say, don't mark me for that, not facts, but a lot of what is the word that they use? Just say rhetoric. A lot of the talk about the stuff was held back. Okay, a lot of talk about that stuff that came and hit us and took a lot of people out. It was subdued during the elections, and the man on the right still came out on top. Right here, he still came out on top. You get what I'm saying? And the forces that be was against him. Like, you hear what I'm saying? And that's why I don't like, I don't want you guys to, when I say this, feel like I'm rallying behind Trump or this is a Trump video. But what I'm saying is I respect a man who can go in the fire or go face to face with the issues and address it as such, and create a solution right there, not just dibble and dabble and try and dally and go around the question, run in circles, give circle answers, keep you going, which the other person on the left tends to do. But I'm that's neither here or there. Like I'm saying, I just feel like with being straightforward and being a businessman first before he ever got into office, I respected what he did, because a lot of my people mention this man in ways that I never even really knew about him until I was old enough to research and care about what he did and see. And now when he ran for president, I just happened to learn more about him. But when you go back and look at his history, it's not as bad as the track record some of these people try and portray it to be. But that's, like I said, that's neither here or there. The important thing is a lot of money is being contributed to both sides, okay? Whether you want to say one side is just playing the role and just, like I said, going in that circle and giving you the runaround, and the other side actually is keeping it real. The point of what I'm trying to say on this video is the money is going to decide all of this. And whoever can side with that big money first is going to win. Because these contributions, look at them now, right now. They decent. But I promise you, these contributions that's about to come in with what I'm about to say, which is cryptocurrency. Oh man, these folks ain't seen no money. This right here, 293 something mil. Nah, man, we talking about companies that are projected to be in the billions. Once we talking about tokenized assets, we talking about companies that may be, what they call valued at billions, not one or two. Like the technology that's coming out, I see high potential for a lot of the technologies and the new dApps and the new DEXs that's coming out. Like, I love it. I love it. I'm excited for the technology. I'm not going to make this video much longer, but this next slide, I'm going to make my case. This is going to be it. So, right here, I want you guys to just look, just pay attention to what I'm about to say. All right, where it says both, whatever is beside it, that means it contributed to both parties, Democrat and Republican. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm not taking sides, because I probably wouldn't have showed you this if that was the case. Cause look at all the D's. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sure you can assume what side I like in favor of at this point, considering what I just said. But look at all the D's, okay? And it's a nice amount of money, these millions and 32 millions. But I'm here to point out, number one, both. They contributed to both in the coin, crypto, 91 million. Okay. That's the number one contributor in donations, okay? All right. And that's 30 million above the number two contribution. All right. Now, if you know anything about crypto, if you skip down to number 5, where it says both, Ripple Labs, that is actually the blockchain, the actual technology that my favorite cryptocurrency, XRP, runs on. And Ripple Labs has donated, or just given out 50 million, okay? 50 million to say, this is how important this is. This is just a taste, I'm sure, because once the research is done, as I made in one of my videos, I said they really haven't done the research, because if they did, they would be pouncing on this stuff, guys. That's why I know they haven't done the research. You get what I'm saying? Let's be logical with this thing. If they did the research, when I tell you everybody is gonna pounce on cryptocurrency. When I say everybody, I'm talking about the big institutions. I ain't talking about nobody little. I'm talking about, well, really, J.P. Morgan's already investing in it, but the Fidelities, the Black Rocks, you still got all the central banks that secretly behind closed doors, I think, have in a lot of NDAs with, different companies. One, I think in particular, that has many of them is Ripple. Ripple also is already confirmed to be working with central banks. And let's just say that Japan and there's other countries out there that are literally, I'm not going to put no time out there, because I don't put no timelines. I'm not doing that. But when I tell you, it's not a matter of if. This is my favorite saying. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when, and are you prepared when it happens? Because XRP will be used as a form of what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be used to move money, okay? And massive amounts of it. Massive amounts of it. Quadrillions. Yes, I said the word quadrillions. It's going to be imaginable on blockchains when they become adopted, okay? And when they're regulated. Take my word for that, okay? Just look at number 1 and look at number 5. They are in the top 5 also, okay? This is the first year that they're even involved in politics. And to be this involved in politics on your first year, and for it to all of a sudden be such, I'm talking about, man, we got CNBC talking about this, we got Fox News, we got news channels I didn't know exist talking about cryptocurrency, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, and I love it. So let's keep this thing up, man. If you guys like the information I just brought to you tonight, if you can think and reason with what I'm saying, if you want to be a part of this, it's really just logical thinking. I don't want to make no group. I'm not trying to separate myself from anything. I just like people who really can commit to using reason and using logic and using without prejudice. That's the most important part, because everything has a balance. There's going to be good to the bad. There's going to be bad to the good. And we have to take all of that with it, okay? And I don't try and ignore either one. And that's what I'm trying to stand on, okay? And this is a money game, guys. This isn't a race. This isn't a race game. They're going to play this race game against us. They're going to try and do that. I promise you, every time, every chance they get. That's the war tactic. That's the division tactic. That's how they divide and conquer us and keep us from paying attention to what I'm trying to show you right now. But we're still a little bit ahead. So hopefully you guys pay attention, man. Hopefully that I brought some value to you. I love you guys. If you lasted this long, you should have a clue of what I'm talking about. And if not, please go rewatch my videos. I love y'all. Good night. ExcelbyXl out.